Alright guys, I've been working on the scrying and the excavation line, and it's going along pretty well. I thought I'd just kind of give you an idea of how it works. One of the cool things that I just got when I hit level 7 is treasure chest, Kenai treasure chest. This is really good, because now if you take a look behind me, right where my crosshairs are, there's a chest. So now if I move just a little bit closer, there it is. So now you'll be able to find those treasure chests everywhere you go. The next level will be at 30 meters, so I'll be able to see it further back. So that's a good one. So how the scrying and the excavation work is like this. First, you've got to pick up the quest. Okay, so you pick it up from the lady in this city right here in Western Skyrim in Solitude. Okay, and right here in this building, and her name's Verita Numida. In there you talk to her and she has you do some things, then you go out and you actually practice for a second, and then you get the eye here. Okay, under tools you get this antiquarian's eye. Okay, well what this does is this allows you to find where you need to dig, but before you can dig you have to go into Journal, Antiquities, and then Scryable. Okay, so whatever zone you're in, if you have something that you can scry, it'll allow you to do it. If you don't have a lead, then it won't let you do it, but every zone I found so far, you do get leads, because you get free leads at the beginning. So Oradon, you have that one. Grotwood, okay, you have all of these leads. Now I've been to different places and picked up some purples. I've yet to get a gold one, I guess it'll be. It's the master lead it is. Oh, not that one. Yeah, the master difficulty. I've yet to get one. I'm not sure why, but I did level up. I've done a couple and I still haven't got one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this. So I go under Journal, Antiquities. I just do Scribble because I'm in Grotwood. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it. Now it's going to come up. Now what you have to do is you have to connect these together. So I've got 4 of them here, but it won't let me do that because I have to use one of these 3 first. Okay, so they do give you some things up. If you look up the top, I have left button, Y, and right button that I can also use. So if I take this one here and I hit my right button, okay, it's going to draw me a straight line out, okay, from wherever I'm touching. So it'll draw me a straight line. So now that connected those, these are all free, okay? So the rotating ones, you want to pick those up, because if you don't, that means you have to dig more. If I get all of them, then that means I only dig once. If I get all of them but one, then that means I have to dig 2 times, and so forth. So I've selected these, I've got those, so we're going to come over here to this side. So now I have other buttons that I can use. If I use Y, it'll get all the same symbol around this line here that I've created. Okay, so if I come back out, so this line here, so whatever's connected to this line, it'll get all the same symbol. So it's the little flower looking one, and if you see, that connects to the flower. Now the left button, what it does is it will make a shape out of it for me and allow me to pick up. It's more like a snowflake. Now when it originally starts, it's like a octagon or hexagon, I don't remember which one, but now it's more like a snowflake, so it spreads out faster. So now if I hit it, I'm going to pick up all of these. Okay, and if I come up here, I think I can still do another one. Yep, I can still do another one. So if I move it around a little bit, get my maximum pieces here. There we go. And we're there. Okay, so now that I've completed that, it's going to tell me where I need to go to dig. Very simple. Okay, so I need to get to this right here. Okay, so I'm going to run down there real quick. Let's do... And I will fast forward the video so that you don't actually have to watch this. Okay, so now I've arrived in the area where I need to be, so I'll take a look at my map. And I've got to search in this blue area, but they gave us this Antiquarian's Eye under Tools, as I already showed you. So I've slotted that by assigning it. X assigns it on the Xbox. And now I just hit my up arrow, and it gives me a, there you go, an arrow, and it points right to it. So this one's right here. So this is a green one. It's really simple. No, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be green. This seems like a blue one, but what I do is I usually start kind of like in the corner here. Okay, that one's orange, so that's too far away. I'm going to go over here to this corner. Now, this one's yellow, which means I'm really close to where I need to be. That one's green. Okay, so now I'm on top of the antiquity right now. Now I've got to figure out which way this antiquity is going. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's going that way. So if I come down here, that one's yellow. So it looks like the antiquity is either going to the left over here or this direction. Okay, and I believe, okay, so this is going to be, it's either going to be here and up to here or all the way up to here. So now what I need to do is I need to use my left trigger, the little brush. Okay, and we're going to kind of clear some of this stuff up. It's what it does. It just gives you intuition. I kind of find it wasted. But now I need to clean the level, make the level even. Now if you look up at the top, I'm using time. Okay, each time I use my A button, it consumes 18 minutes on my time up there. So you gotta keep track of your time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my shovel, which is my right button. But before, if you look up, you see the blue little bars. Okay, I can't use my shovel if those little bars aren't at least halfway full. So I have to use my A button 2 times and then I can use the bar. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm not sure which way it's going. I'm going to go here. I'm going to right button. Let's clean this off too. Okay, so I'm going to go right here and I'm going to use my right button. Now the shovel is going to take out 2 layers. Okay, so be careful. You can break the antiquity doing this. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and take those off just to be safe. Now it's only going to go down 1 layer this time, because I only filled it halfway up. Okay, and we got half the antiquity and a bonus item. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this one. This one. Take these ones down just a little bit more. And I'm going to try to use the shovel here. And hopefully we won't break the item. There we go. Okay, so we've recovered that. Now it says you have more time to find more of these things here, these extra things. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out a space over here. Yeah, it's got to be all on the same level for the shovel to work well. So now we're going to do that again. Went down 2 levels, clear up some more space. Okay. There we go. We freed it up, and I recovered the antiquity. So now I've got also a new lead, okay, which is a blue lead. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run that one real quick. I'll show you all the ones I have up until now so that you can learn how to do them. So again, we're going to have to scry this. So I'm going to go to Start, Journal, Antiquities, Scryable. Okay, and I can do the green one again if I want. Okay, that one you can constantly keep doing. And then it'll give you a blue one sometimes, not always. So you keep doing the green one, and then when it gives you a blue one, then hopefully there will be a purple one, and then hopefully I'll actually get the next one. So now we're going to go ahead and do the blue one. So I scroll down to the blue one. Okay, so now this one's a little bit harder here. Okay, but remember with those buttons up there, left button, Y, and right button, it makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one here to start, because this is going to clear out a big bunch of them. Okay, and that's going to clear one up for me there. That's going to clear up another big bunch. Okay, I'm going to leave that one alone for just a moment. Okay, so now I'm going to use my right button. There we go, we got that one. Now I still have, up at the top, you'll see the little diamond shapes. Those are what allow me to use the left button, Y, and right button. Okay, so which way do we want to go? We want to go here. We'll go ahead and use my left button, because that way we pick all of it up. There we go. And then we have this one down here. We want to do, if I start from here, I can use my right button. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Bring them down, okay. So now, down at the very bottom, that pointed thing tells me how many more tries I have. But I've got enough right now. I think I've got 4 tries showing. And then now I think I've got 3 tries. But I don't need any more tries because I cleared it up. So now I only have to dig 1 time. Alright, it's going to tell me where I need to dig. Ah, same spot. See, that's awesome. Sometimes that happens. I'm right here in the exact same spot. So I didn't waste any time. And now I can... Okay, orange. So let's go over here. There we go, there's a yellow. Sometimes I don't get a green, but we know that it's close by. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to figure out which way it's going. Looks like it's going down or to the right. So it looks like it's either going to be this way or down here. All right, so I'm going to do the first thing. I'm going to clean the area with the little left trigger. Then I'm going to go like this, make it all one level. And I'm going to bring this one down here. And we should be able to, with the right button, yep, we're going to clear the whole area out. And we're going to do it again. But this time we're only going to go down 1 layer. Okay, right button. There we go. So this is a bag, so I got to clear this section out here too. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick it up here with the shovel. Okay, all the way down, 2 layers. Okay, so the next one will only be 1 layer. Okay, there we go. Now I did uncover one of these extra items here, so we're going to go ahead and follow. I'm going to follow down here because we're going to see. They're kind of random. When it is the fissure one, when they have fissures, they seem to be right underneath the fissures. And hopefully I'll get a purple one to show you that one. Okay, so I'm going to bring this one right here. I want one more. Okay, there we go. Now we got some gold. Okay, we got a purple one. Good. So I can show you that one also. Alright, so now we're going to do the purple one. I don't know where that guy went. He was probably trying to ask me something. Sorry, man. Alright, so go to Journal, Antiquities. Now we're going to go to Scribble again. Okay. Now these ones get a little bit harder, as you can see. Much more space. The space is much larger now. There's more space in between each of those things. So sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. So we're going to do, I'm going to do right button, hit A, clear that one. Okay, this kind of starts getting me a line going up here. Okay, and then we're going to do this one here. Going to do this one here, and then I can pick that one up. Alright, so now we got to start relying on those buttons a lot here. So if I put a star, a snowflake, left button, okay, that's going to bring me closer to each one. Okay, just did a huge one. Got that one. Got that one. Now I just worry about these ones on the other side now. I still got 2 of the diamonds up there, so I got lots of stuff I can use here. Okay, there we go. And we've got one more. I still got 3 tries, and I've still got 1 diamond. Now that diamond will increase as I go. Maybe I'll get another one here. So if I do this, okay, and there we go, and we got it. So now I only have to dig 1 time. Alright, it's going to tell me where I need to dig. Alright, so I need to get back over here to this way shrine. And I'll jump to the other one, and I will fast forward through this so you don't have to watch it all. Alright, so I should already be in the area where I need to be. Yeah. Go in just this way just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to hit my up. And it's pointing me right over here. There we go. Pretty close. So now we're going to dig. Okay, this one's a little more difficult because see these little smoke things, these fissures. Okay, these will blow up and break your item. So you have to try to get rid of the fissures as much as possible. And that's with the right trigger tool. And hopefully we can get one worked out here. So let's take a look here. Okay, no, that's orange. So we're going to come up here a little bit. Orange again. Green, okay. Now we just need to figure out which way it's going. Yellow, so we know it's either going down or to the left still. Okay, so it could be going this way or this way. Now this one I don't have the fissure right next to me, so that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just clean up my area here. Now you got to look carefully because see these are smaller pebbles here. So I need to clean this one down 1, that one down 1. These ones need to be cleaned down quite a bit. Okay, it's taken time off my thing here. But I think we're ready to dig. We can do this one too. I'll do that one just to be safe. And now we're going to do right button. And we're going to go this way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm going to come back in here right where I was. Right button. Still got to do some more. Hopefully I have enough time left to show you how to use the fissures here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I've got this. Now to clear these fissures, what you have to do is they have to be on the same level. Okay, so this little one right here is on a lower level. So I need to clear this one. Now they're on the same level. This one, and this one. These were all on the same level. So now I can get my tool, right trigger, that one there, and if I hit my right trigger, it connects them. Now I've set it up to go down 2 layers because I've done too many, so it's going to explode. But it clear a path for me. So now if I hit my A button, there we go. So you got to be careful when these are close to the antiquity because if they're too close, it'll make it explode. I don't think I have enough time left to clear this one here. Let's see. Looks like that one's on a lower level. I don't have enough time here. Okay, so now if I come over here to this one, I'm going to use my right trigger, and they connected. Actually connected 3 of them for me. So now all those are going to blow up. And I recovered items. So, but I still didn't get the gold one. Alright, so that's how that works. It's pretty simple. What I have found is that if you go to a place like Irvea, okay, if you completed this Mages Guild storyline, you can go to Irvea by going to any guild hall. Okay, so go to the guild hall and I'll show you Irvea. What's up above me? Okay, I'm going to fast forward to this so you don't have to watch it. Okay, I'm at the guild hall, the Mages Guild in Daggerfall. You can go to any major city's Mages Guild and you'll find the portal to Ivea if you have completed the quest, the Mages Guild quest line. If you haven't completed that, I'll explain some other places to go. But for now, let's go there. Okay, so I'm in Ivea. This is where I first started out because it's tiny. So when you have to search for something, you only have to search in a very small area. Okay, very, very small area. So it takes no time at all. So when you go out, you start with the green. The green hopefully will give you a blue. Hopefully the blue one will give you a purple, and so on. But if it doesn't give you a purple one, you might have to go all the way back to green to get another blue to get another purple. But I did find that by doing it constantly here, I wasn't getting any purples. I was only getting greens and blues, which aren't very many points. You got to get to the purples and I guess they're going to be gold to actually get some points. The purples are worth 5 points and the gold are worth 10 points. And I believe you have to get to 200 points, so it takes a while. I've been on this for probably about 6 hours now. And as I said, I am on level 7. Now, if you don't have Ivea, you can hit some of these smaller islands and probably even Artaeum because it's very small also. There's not very much space running around. So any of those would be good. Now, what I did find again is by going to the big areas, it seems like I always get a green, a blue, and a purple constantly. Then fight a couple of world bosses, and sometimes you'll get another purple. I've gotten a few purples that way. Now, each of these are worth a lot of money. So if I go into my supplies, okay, so the blue ones are 1,000, the purple are worth 5,000, the green are 250. So, like an hour's worth of work. Earlier, I think I had like 3 or 4 purples, so I made probably about 30,000. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, and then the blue, 23. I had probably about 30,000 in probably about an hour's worth of time. So it kind of works with stealing. When you go and steal stuff, kind of on that same level. That's about what I make when I steal too. So it's quick money if you really need it. And it does work. It just takes your time. Now the games that you have to play when they show you that game, so if I go under Journal, Antiquities, Scribble, okay, this game here, you just got to really practice at it. That's the thing. If you don't practice at it and keep doing it, it seems hard now, but it's really, really easy. Up until the blue or purple, I've cleared it every time. First few times, obviously, I didn't. But as I've been playing it, it's clearable every single time. So I'm only digging one time. Alright guys, so that's the end of the tutorial for right now. As I get more, if I get a gold and hopefully get the other ones that I can do, the next level up, I will post that online as a second to this video. So if you like the video, please like it and subscribe. And if you have any other places that you've run that you think are better and smaller and quicker, put it in the comment section. That way everybody can see how to do it and they can level up this line. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video.